we're back. Pretty sure we're working. Yes, we are. So I found batteries, put them in. They're 7 volts each. I'm very happy about that, which means that we can use a normal car battery charger, and the lithium ions, they've got lots of go in them. The motors, looking at them a bit closer, because that's what we're going to deal with now. This bit at the back here has 2 connections on. You will need to solder wires onto those at some point. The motor itself is that bit there at the back with the connections on. At the front is a gearbox and the drive shaft. So these are they have a gearbox in there which steps the gearing down, which is great because electric motors like that. Those physics students, which is all of you, will come to appreciate that. We're going to mount both the motors, so we're going to put it in there. When you look at this, actually there's ones with lots of holes in and ones with not very many holes in. Ones with lots of holes are for the motors. There's 3 holes in the motor. You need to line those 3 holes up and you're going to screw them in. Right, so we're going to use these screws for it. Those screws, little. All right, so I'm going to pause it while I screw them in and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so we're pretty well got those screwed on. Just the last screw going in there. So they sit at opposite ends. And that's so that you can fit them in, because if you try putting a motor here, it won't fit. If you try putting a motor in here, it won't fit. So that's where they sit. There is space in here to put electronics and stuff. So your H-bridge, if you built it on the boards which I gave you, they actually might glue into there and actually might be all right. So next you're going to put on these things here. Now these are like the axle, if you like. They have, what needs to go into them is this little grub screw here. And there's an Allen key, little Allen key, in the plastic bag, which will allow you to tighten it on. So the little grub screws are the little black ones. Those who don't know what a grub screw is, it looks like a little grub. And it goes into there, which means that we can then put it onto here. And you can tighten that up. Don't put it so that it's right hard up against the metal, because it has to be able to turn around. So that screws in like that. Just keep screwing it and it should tighten up. So do both of those and I'll come back to you. All right, so you should have chassis, 2 motors and axle on now. These are not coming off, that's not coming off, those screws are tight. Okay, next we are going to put on a set wheel. We are using spiky wheel. Spiky wheel is the drive wheel, goes onto the motor. Look at the one which I did earlier. You will see it has got the indented bit. That bit goes on the outside. That bit goes on the inside, like this. Which see that bit goes on there. It should go on there. Ah, no, that bit goes on there, like that. And then you take the Allen key, the one medium-sized Allen key bolt, drop it into there, and then take the middle Allen key and tighten it up. Alright, I'll come back to you when I've screwed those on. Okay, look like that. We've got our motors on and our drive wheels. Next, we're going to take the long black hex bolt. It is going to go grey on the outside. Hex bolt goes into wheels like that. You are also going to find washers. You want one